the Institute on Religion and Democracy works. We've been working on Sudan for at least 15 years, and we've seen many things happen, but we need to see many more, don't we? The time has come. When we were working for the independence and just even for human rights in South Sudan, our advocacy movement started to raise awareness of the slavery taking place in the South and in the Nuba Mountains. We raised awareness of genocide, and it seemed like the time was coming for something to happen. The advocacy that went on, Congress becoming more aware and getting more involved, the Sudanese in America who were speaking up and doing so much and letting people know what was happening to them. And especially when the young men who we call the Lost Boys came to America, and nobody could deny anymore what was happening in Sudan because they heard it with their own ears from these young men who had been through such hell as they had to flee their villages and go to Ethiopia and then flee again and then end up in refugee camps. And you know, we started to see that the time was coming for a change, even because of what happened here on 9/11. We knew that something was in the air, something was happening, and there was going to be a change. Khartoum sowed division among all the people of Sudan. Khartoum made people hate each other, but now the marginalized people have come together. The time has come for unity among all the marginalized people. And I always say, I think it's a little bit ridiculous when you call 87% of the country marginalized. It's time to marginalize Khartoum. But you know, also, the time has come because of where we're standing. We came to this spot to do the rally for a reason, because of the UN. The UN should know that the time has come too, to stop the moral equivalency between the people who are slaughtering people and the people that they are slaughtering. And the same thing with the United States government. We cannot allow the envoy of President Obama to say that the U.S. is not even considering taking a stand and having no-fly zones, or having a way to stop the aerial bombardment in Nuba Mountains that is slaughtering the people. For many years, the U.S., the UN, all of the world really, they have not been treating the cause of the disease. They've been putting Band-Aids on what has happened. They're not even treating the symptoms. We need those things. We need a no-fly zone. We need anti-aircraft to stop Khartoum. You know as well as I do that when Commander Abdelaziz is out there fighting on the ground, he wins. His soldiers win. From Khartoum turn and run. So what they need is the anti-aircraft to stop those bombs from coming down and killing the people. And we need to do everything we can to get Congress to press for that. When I was walking to the rally, I walked by the little plaza that's dedicated to Raoul Wallenberg, the Swedish diplomat who saved the lives of so many Jews during World War II. And I thought to myself, he's about the only diplomat that I've ever liked. And it was because he didn't act like a diplomat. He acted like a human being. He acted like a person who wanted to save the lives of people. And there's a quote from him there that says, "I could never return to Stockholm knowing that I had failed to do everything within human power to save as many Jews as possible." And we today have to say, we Americans who are trying to help you, we Sudanese, all of us together need to say we can never return without knowing that we had failed to do everything within human power to bring freedom and justice to all of the people of Sudan. And as my friends in the SPLA say, never surrender. Can we say that? Surrender. Never, 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 never.
Never surrender. Thank you, Mr.